Hey y'all, it's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. I got my Mevo to work. I'm so excited. I'm just pulling y'all up. So I can see your comments. All right, I gotcha. Good morning, good morning. Look at all y'all added to bed. So, I went to TDR, most of y'all know that, and Claudia's Decor has the most amazing things. And one of the things I got was this gorgeous foam, y'all. Can y'all see all that glitter? Oh my God, it's gorgeous. So I did go ahead and put this one together, because I had to know if it was going to work, right? So, it does. So, I did it in the red. I also got that gorgeous red to go with this gorgeous green. And all of it's glittered, y'all. And it's amazing. So, Claudia's Decor, she has tons of colors. I will share her link. After the live. Good morning, good morning. So she has actually, let me see if I can do it now, because I've already talked to her this morning and I wanted to tell y'all what colors she has. So she has tons. Let me just see if I can show y'all and go through them. Look at all those colors. They're awesome. They're all glittered. And I'm going to go through and let y'all know how much you need. They are $4.50 a sheet, but y'all, they're huge sheets. I should have brought that sheet in here. But they're huge sheets. Okay? So they're not just the little, 11 by 8 or 7s that you get at most places. These are the big foam sheets. Good morning, good morning. I cut all of them out myself painstakingly. And I've got one more project for y'all later on today at some point where I cut out felt. Lord, my hands will never be the same, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to bring y'all down. I'm so excited I got my Mevo to work, y'all. But now you see all my mess. That part I don't like. But these are the centers that I made that we're going to put on the pink poinsettia when I get to that point and put the center on this one. Okay, so I found these templates on, y'all know I love to pull up free templates on your internet and I enlarge them and I create a template out of them. Okay, so for this one, this was... and you're probably not going to be able to see it. You can see it from the back. It's just a different leaf template. Okay. So that's what that leaf looks like. I should have made it a little bit bigger, but this was my first one. So now we know. But I make templates out of that stiff felt and I label everything. So I know if I have to make another one, I just go grab that bag because I put them all in bags and labeled so I know exactly which bag I need. Okay. So I did this one. This is the petal we are using. Now I didn't use number 5 and I labeled them. So like 1 is the outside for the leaves. 2 is going to be our next. 3 and then I did 2 rows of 3, and then I did 4 on the very inside. Okay, so I'm going to go over them as we go because we need to get started. This one's very easy though. The only thing that I'm doing differently is I'm putting our leaves in at the same time I put our petal. Okay, good morning. So our first row is going to be this one. So number 2, from here to here, it's 9 inches. I like adding this little lip. That way you have exactly what you need to go into the tie. So on row 2, you need 16, and these are 9 inches. Now you can make these smaller. You'll need 4 sheets to get all of these leaves on the foam. That's it, 4 sheets. Now, if you want to do them all with a smaller one, then you may be able to get away with 3 sheets. But I would get 4 just to be sure, y'all. Okay? So, I'm using 16 because we have 16 sets of holes on the outside of our board. Okay? So, I am putting 2 leaves. This one, I use the same template as this. But you can find your own leaf template if you want. Okay? So all I'm doing, I really need to go get my Oz checked, is pinching. These together. Now I'm doing 2 leaves. Together, okay, and then I'm going to add a red. So I'm just going to scrunch that, and we're going to put it right on top. And put it right in. Now, if you want to use the outside row for your leaves, go right ahead. Totally up to you. Oh my God, look how pretty that is, y'all. Is that not gorgeous? Good morning, good morning. Now, I have no rhyme or reason where I put my leaves. I just put them wherever, okay? So let's get these out of the way. And now we're just going to do the 1 petal. Hey, hey. Now you can definitely make these smaller, whatever you want, this size you want to do is up to you, because this makes a big, I am up bright and early. I'm always up early. But I had cut all of these out last night so that I would be ready to go this morning, because I have one more project for y'all, and it's the felt from Unique in the Creek. If you got any of their felt, I got the snowflake felt. So that's what we're going to be doing next at some point. I can't see my comments. Let me put my glasses back on. The large sheets of foam came from Claudia's Decor. She has plenty in stock. I've already talked to her this morning, and she has tons of colors. She even has black and royal blue. She said one other color, black, royal blue, and oh, gold and copper, y'all, all in these big sheets. If you remind me after I'm done, I will go grab one of those sheets for y'all so you know actually how big they are, because they're amazing. So you'll need at least 4 sheets. Unless you do it all the smaller petal, then you may be able to get away with 3. But I would get 4 just in case. Oh, Nadine, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I got some awesome things coming for y'all. Good morning. I can't wait to make spring flowers. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh my God, yes. But isn't this gorgeous, y'all? Okay, I'm going to add 2 more leaves here. What would I price this at? Let me see. I have to do math in my head. So, I used 4 sheets at $4.50. Y'all, somebody do this math for me. 4 sheets at $4.50 a piece. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. You've got the board. You've got $2 worth of zip ties. Let's just say a half a sheet of the green. So what is that? $2.25, or I'm sorry, $1.75? What is that? And then double it. I do not triple my price. I just double mine. So somebody have a total for me? Yes, cutting these. Oh my gosh, I was cussing. But, you know, look at that. Oh my God. Now you can leave it up so it looks like some of the leaf is into the flower. Or, so 55, 56. Okay. Or you can tuck it behind, whatever you want. Normally, because I don't like to nickel and dime to death. So normally, all my flowers on these boards, I just keep it 65, no matter what I use in the middle or the material. That's just how I do it. So I would probably list this for 65. Because I just like them all kind of the same price. But that's just me. So if anybody wants this when it's available, you can shoot me a message. Or the pink one. Hey, hey. What's up? The board is from Unique in the Creek. I will post my link. If you use my link and use 5 off boards, all one word in the discount bar, you'll save 5% off your boards. I'll post that at the end. All right, I'm going to add 2 more leaves. But the prep in this one is the worst, y'all. Once you start to put it together, it's easy peasy. It's foam. It should hold up outdoors just fine. Oh my God, I just want to do a whole flower like this. Would that not be gorgeous? Yay, Jeanette. Yes, it is hard. I mean, I cut enough for 2 flowers yesterday. Not just 1, 2. Getting big, y'all. Hold on. Let's make room. All right. 2 more on this row. That's why I went with this petal, because it wasn't a lot of intricate cuts. Because y'all, come on. I ain't got time for all that. Good morning. All right, last one going in for this row. Okay. So let's get them cut off. But I already told Claudia this morning, I said, I guess I need to order more colors because I've got more ideas. So if somebody would like to cut my foam, I'll send it to you. The foam is from Claudia's Decor. And I don't recall how big the sheets are, but they're huge, y'all. They're not the small sheets you typically see. All right, now we're just going to do red. So I've got the first row done. So that is the number 2. The number 3, which means row 3. I did 8 inches, so it's 8 inches from tip to the bottom, and I'm doing 8 in row 3 and 8 in row 4. Okay. I know, I was thinking about the Cricut. I need to, or the maker. I've been contemplating buying one. I just haven't done it yet. So let's get the right size. So we're on this one. Good morning. If y'all float my boat, I'd appreciate it. Dang, there's a lot of y'all on this morning. I guess I need to start coming on early in the morning. Get the Maker 3. See, those things just intimidate me, though. All of them do. No, I did not use Unique in the Creeks template. That's why I'm just giving you, just pull up flower templates, and it doesn't get any better, right? Just pull up flower templates, find a template you want, enlarge it to the size you want. That's why I'm giving y'all the sizes. And start cutting. I know this foam is awesome, y'all. And I am going to do a snowflake later. I'm in the process of cutting that one. And that's on felt, so it's a little bit harder, especially for my hands. But I'm going to get it done once. One and done. You need, I would get 4 sheets to be safe. I used 4, but I have big petals. So if you wanted to do the smaller ones, you could probably do 3. But honestly, I would get 4 just in case. Because you never know. I was making one and my fingernail went right through it. I'm like, really? right. So we're doing 8 more of the same size. Now, when you order from Claudia, all you have to do is go on her page and message her. Let her know exactly what you want. Give her your email address and zip code for shipping. She does not have a website. We're already working on that. I've already told her. I will go over all the sizes again in just a minute. I will get you the size of the sheet at the end. But y'all have to remind me. Oh, there you go. Tina's on it. So 17 by 23. So they are the large sheets. So you can get quite a few petals off of each sheet. Hello, hello. Good morning, all you early birds. Oh my God, look how pretty this is. This is the large flower board. Alright, last one. I know, it's amazing, Jill. All right, now on this last row, I have the 4 main holes. But what I'm going to do is we're going to do these 4, and then I'm going to come back and do the in-between. I find it's easier to load the main 4 and then come back and add more zip ties. So this is template 4, I believe. Yes. So this is 4. So on this one, it is 7.5 inches from the tip to the bottom. Now you don't need to add this little lip. I do because I find it easier, and my petals are pretty much the same size all the way around. And you're going to need 8 in row 5. Okay, so here's our 8. Uh-oh, my comments just went away. Poof, gone. Okay, so this one we can just slide right in, right up to where it meets. Where did my comments go? There we go. So make your templates and keep them, y'all. That way you don't have to go searching to find your templates later. You always have them. No, the comments are on my laptop, so that's different. Just pull up 3 petal template, free flower templates or free petal templates, and just pick which one you want, y'all. All right, let's get this cut off. Now these will lay down once I get that next set on there. Yeah, that's why I use stiff felt. That way I always have them. Okay, so now we're going to come back and we're going to add 4 more. Now, if you want to add your zip ties all at the same time, totally up to you. I just find it's easier to do it at this point. So I'm using the shared holes going right in between. Just like that. Go ahead and close them up. And we're going to add our last 4. I wonder if we did this, what it would look like. So I just kind of folded that end in half, and maybe it'll lay down a little bit better, and it looks like it will. Oh my God. Gorgeous. It is glitter foam from Claudia's Decor. All right, last one, y'all. Take a curling iron like you do with the hair. Yeah, you could do that. I think Lori did that. I think she used an iron. All right, so there we go, y'all. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Okay, so I had, oh, yes. So I got these from Hobby Lobby. So you could definitely use that as a center. And then these are the ones I make, and they are on my website. Oh my gosh, love. Love, love, love. Or there's just the plain gold. Oh my God, y'all, I don't know which one I like better. Let me bring y'all back up. Look at that. Holy cow. Let's put this in the middle. So if you turn it over, Right here, you'll see 2 holes. Where am I at? Where am I at? Going the right way. Oh, Lord. Right here. So that's where you're going to put your pipe cleaners. And just snug it right down into there. And there you go. Look how stinking glittery it is, y'all. So let's finish up the pink one. Get this one over there. Get this out of the way. So here's the pink one. Now what I didn't realize when I bought the pink is I actually got 2 shades. So I had to make it work. So I just did different shades on each row. Can you see that? And it's gorgeous. So I was playing with Sennas yesterday. And this one, I painted pink underneath it. And then I let it dry. I put Mod Podge on it. And then y'all know I love using the Epsom salt. So I mixed Epsom salt and glitter. Close this up. Now I need to seal that one more time, but I had to bring it in to show y'all. So here it is with a pink, which I actually don't really care for. But then I did it with the white. So this is just white glitter. So let me add this one, because I think I like this one the best. Now that pink would go if you got that white glittered foam with that pink senna. So you could do the white, or even the gold might actually work. Let's see what it looks like. I'm not going to take the gold off the other one, but let me take this off. It didn't want to come off. There we go. Oh my God. Okay, I like the gold. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Or even the gold sennas that I have. Let me grab the other gold, and I'll grab the sheet so you guys can see the sheet. So here it is with just the regular. Y'all like the gold? Yep, silver would work as well, for sure. So there is that one. So let me show you the sheet. So this is the green. Look at all that sparkle. So I think Tina gave y'all the dimensions, but I'm going to measure again. So it's 22 by 17. So you can get quite a few petals out of one sheet. But definitely if you're going to do with the big petals like I did, then get 4 sheets. So you'll need 4 sheets of the red. Oh my God, I love this one. I saw something on the camera, but I don't see it now. There we go. So 4 sheets of the red. And then you'll need a sheet of that green. The sheets come from Claudia's Decor. I cut every one of these, Patty. Don't you feel bad for me? All right. So that was a quick live. I do have one more coming today, but I need to cut out the patterns. So let me go over these one more time and then I'm out of here. So the first one, the big one, it goes on row 2. It is 9 inches from the tip to the bottom. And you need 16 pieces. Where did my 3 go? Oh, there it is. So row 3 and 4. Okay, it's 8 inches from tip to the bottom. And you need 8 on row 3 and 8 on row 4. And then this is 4. It is 7.5 inches from tip to bottom. And you'll need 8 of these for row 5. Okay, so just pull up flower templates. On your internet, and then bring them up to whatever size you want, and I literally just trace it, and then I use the stiff foam or the stiff felt and make my templates. Okay, so let's see what it was. Y'all are asking how big it is finished. Let's see. So it is 27.5 inches. Okay. 27.5. The leaf for this one, I use the bigger one. I use the same size as we did on row 2. All right. That's it. I'm out of here, y'all. But I will see you probably, give me a couple hours, and I'll be live again, and we'll do another one using felt from Unique in the Creek. All right? We'll see y'all in a few. Bye, y'all.